Hello my angels, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Shushmita and you're watching Mrs. Ouch. So if you are new here, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. So today in this video I'll be creating this makeup look which I'm wearing right now, which consists of this very beautiful black smoky eye makeup and pink lipstick. So if you want to know how I create this look, then please continue watching. So to prep my skin, I'll be using this Smashbox primer water first. I'll spray it all over my face. Next, I'll add on some moisturizer to my face, and for that, I'll be using this Pond's Lightweight Moisturizer. So next I'll be using this Sugar Aquaholic stick on my face. This will act as a primer and also it will moisturize my face. So I'll just gently rub this stick on my face. Now coming to my eyebrows, I'll be using this eyebrow pencil by Etude House. This is one of my favorite and I only own this eyebrow pencil with me. So in all my videos you can see me using this. So the basic technique is to fill in my eyebrows and then using this pulley, I'll just smudge it. Now today I won't be using any concealer for my eyeshadow. Instead of that, since this is a black smoky eye makeup, I'll be using only kajal as the base of my eyeshadow. So for that I'm using this L18 kajal on my eyelids and I'm just simply placing it on my lids, and then I'll use this smudging brush to smudge the kajal. Once I've smudged properly, I'll use this Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and from there I'll be using this beautiful brown shade which has got warm undertone, and I'll be placing it on my crease. Now this will become my transition shade, and for using this and for blending my crease, I'm using a blending brush. Now I'm simply using this color from the palette and then I'm blending the crease. Once done, I'm taking this yellow shade from the palette and I'm buffing the brown shade from the palette. Once done, I'll take this Anastasia Prism palette, a very beautiful palette with all sorts of color, and from there I'll be using this black shade and I'll be placing it on the areas where I have applied the kajal. Now I'll just tap and apply this black shade so that I can get a very intense color, and apart from that this will prevent any sort of fallouts. So yeah, once done, I'll be again using the same fluffy blending brush and I'll be blending the crease and this black shade. Now again I have taken the same yellow shade and I'm buffing off the colors so that it looks very blended and very proper, and it doesn't have any harsh lines. I always say that blending is the key for any eye makeup. So blend your eyeshadows properly. Now again I'll deepen out the black shade, and for that I'll be using the same technique and I'll deposit the black eyeshadow on my lids. Now I'll quickly go to my face makeup, and for that I'll start off using this orange corrector, and this is by Palladio. Now this is very orange, like really very orange. So if you don't have way too much of dark spots or dark circles, then I would say don't use this brand or don't use this particular orange corrector. Now once I've applied it on the areas where I have spots and marks, I'll just use my fingertips to blend it. This will remove the excess product from my face, and apart from that it will also do its work. Now for foundation, I'll be using this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I totally forgot the shade name. So I'll be applying it on my face using the applicator, and then using a wet sponge I'll blend this foundation. So guys, I totally love this foundation just because it has got a very good coverage and it is you can consider this as a dupe of the Huda Beauty Fox Filter foundation, because the texture and the coverage is quite similar to each other. Now I will highlight my face, and for that I'll be using this concealer by Wet n Wild. So this is their photo focus concealer, and I'm in the shade medium, so this is 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. So I'm applying it on the areas where I want to highlight: inner corner of my under eye area and the outer corner of my under eye area. So once I've applied the concealer, I'll be using the same sponge to blend the concealer. Now I also want to highlight the nose bridge and my chin and forehead, so I'm applying it on the areas which I've mentioned, and you can see this is the correct way of applying the concealer to highlight your face. So you have seen this technique probably thousands of times. This is something which is not new, but yeah, this is one of the steps which every makeup artist would like to do to complete their makeup look. So once I've blended it, I'll be setting the concealer using a loose powder, and I'm so sorry I forgot to shoot the powder which I'm using. Now I'll contour my face, and for that I'll be using this Sugar's Contour de Force palette, and I'm using the contour shade from this palette and I'm putting it on the areas where I want shadows. So this is also a technique which I've shown in my videos like a lot of times. So if you follow me on Instagram or if you follow me on YouTube regularly, you know how much I love contouring my face, because this gives a very beautiful structured shape to my face and makes my features very prominent. Now once done, before applying the blush and the highlighter, I'll be spraying on some fixing spray. Now taking this blush shade from the palette, same palette, I'll apply the blush on the apples of my cheeks. Now I think I have put a way too much of the blush, so I need to blend it properly. So guys, one tip: if you make any sort of mistake with the blush, like if you put a way too much of blush, you can adjust it using the loose powder. So just blend on some loose powder above the blush and you are all set to go. Now for highlighter, I'm using this highlighting shade from the palette and using a fan brush, I'm applying it on the high points of my face. So fan brush does a very good job, but apart from using a fan brush, you can use a flat top eyeshadow brush too. Now taking this rose gold shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm highlighting my brow bone area. I'll also use the same shade to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. So yes, I'm almost done with my makeup. Now what I'll do is I'll just smoke out the lower lash line of my eyes, and for that I'll be using the same kajal and I'll put it on the lower waterline. And once done, I'll take a black eyeshadow and then using an angular brush, I'll just smoke out the lower lash line of my eyes. So you can see how beautiful my eye makeup looks right now, and it's very intense. Now for mascara, I'm using one of my favorite mascara by L'Oreal. It is the Lash Paradise mascara, and I'm coating my lashes, both upper and lower lashes. And now for lipstick, I'm using the Sugar's Cherry Darling. This is their matte as a lip crayon, and I'm just outlining my lips. Once done, I'll be using this Huda Beauty Bullet lipstick in the shade Bachelorette, and I'll just simply fill in the lips. So you can see this has created a very beautiful bright fuchsia shade, and I absolutely love this shade. And lastly, I'll again use some fixing spray, and I'm using the Smashbox Primer Water. And yes guys, this is my complete look. I've added on some jewelries and false lashes. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and hope you'll recreate this look for Diwali, because this is my Diwali special makeup look. So if you do, please do tag me in your post. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.